Hi guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Anytime you are listening to this, be rest assured that I am greeting you for that time, right? How are you doing today, ma?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. And what am I going to ask now? Because we came here together, right? I don't know if I should say how was your journey here because we actually, and it was coincidental, but we actually got here together. But I hope you've been very well, like since morning and getting here too. Yeah.
Fine.
And once more, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Right. I
It's my
think
pleasure.
you're welcome. I think you should have been here since last week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last week.
And it's actually really it was painful for me because
Yeah.
it's really painful for me because that was when we were talking about the old gender roles.
Yes.
When we were talking
Yes.
about girls and guys in
Yes.
relationships and all that.
Dating.
Yes, and I really wanted you to come because okay, just introduce yourself to us so that people will know who you are.
Okay. My name is Olatunji Abosede. I'm a teacher. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. What? What again?
Yeah, you're a mother to two handsome sons.
Though many people don't always want to believe that I actually have two children.
Really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Why?
Even there was a day someone was arguing that you are just newly married. I said,
Wow.
"Newly married?
Wow.
Okay, if you think so."
I feel like it's a flex, yeah. It's a flex
Exactly,
because
I
that-
just always want
yes,
to be cool on that.
yes.
And
So they will not be killing. It's until you start saying it that oh I'm married, or you start showing them your
yes,
fingers that
yes.
I'm married now.
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice. Well done.
All glory to God.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah. God that did it for you, we do it for us too.
Amen. That's it.
Oh my goodness. So I was so excited because I knew that so there was a time that we were watching there was this episode I did with Victoria. That was the female that did
Okay, what?
yes, that talks about the
female
yes,
part.
the female part of the gender roles, yeah. And while we were listening, there was somebody that now told me that how would I feel when maybe the person was just listening and the person was feeling like there are certain things that are wrong in these people's opinion. So he was asking me how I would feel if a an 11-year-old child comes to me and start telling me about university life. So I was like nothing. I'll just feel like you're telling me everything I know already. So it was the person that said that do I know that even in certain things he's going to say the person is going to make mistake because he has never experienced
Yes.
it, right? So I was trying to understand where he was leading to with the conversation. That was when he was now saying that the way we are talking about relationships, marriage, like we've never actually been married. So we definitely would not, even everything we are saying, we're just saying it out of what we
Knowledge.
think. Yes, we're just saying that's just our opinion. And it's very funny that most time really I know that it is funny that you can actually think about certain things. You can feel like, okay, this thing, I think this is how it is. And then when you get there, that's when you're not going to know that it's not like this, so this is exactly how it is. So I was really hoping that you could discuss with us as a married person on on that whole discussion,
Relationship.
right? Yes, but obviously even our discussion today we are still going to divulge a bit into that discussion because we want to talk about friendships and all that, right? On Saturday, that was now this episode may not even be out by that time, so if people should not calculate the time for me, right? Oh my goodness. But I think it was on the 2nd of August. There was a program, BFFs, that happened in Lagos, right? It's about a girl. She's a lady, I will not say a girl because I think she's a mother as well. So she usually hosts this BFFs program. It's like programs for friends,
Yes.
like just friendship, and then people, it's a conference, so like people will come, they'll come with their friends.
Yes.
Certain people even
My
make
sister
new
actually
friends.
went there.
She
Her
went for the
friends,
program.
Yes.
Obviously, I wanted to go. And I was so pained because there was somebody that was my mentor that I like following him for events.
Okay.
And then I saw that I was the red carpet host
Wow.
there. Ah, God, I wanted to cry. I really
So
wanted
sorry
to
about
go.
that.
Thank you so much. But I did not go eventually, right? But it just got me thinking about why programs like this should hold. Like, it's there was a time I was talking about how difficult it is to hold friendships together. Like most times, people tend to lose friendship. Friendship is not something that really people really adore again. There was a time I was on Twitter, and somebody was like, what was one thing that you always be grateful for, that you think you need to have in this life? And somebody replied that the gift of friends, not just people that you meet on social media or people that like your post, like actual friends. That when you're at your lowest, when you're at your highest, they are there every time. Actual friends that. And there are so many people that don't have friends. You see it online, like people even not even online, even in reality, that people will be so surprised. So there are people that are friends like this. People don't have friends. And sometimes when you now try to look at where it is coming from, or when you try to look at the circle of where it is becoming very difficult to make friends, you will realize that it is when most times people that don't have any gathering again. Probably when I was in school now, it was so easy. Probably my classmates, I just say, okay, I will make you my friend. Do you understand? But once you are done with that, you don't have any gathering again like that. You are just done with school. You're just going to office. You don't want problem with anybody. So most times it get very difficult to make friends. So that was why I was like, it will be a very interesting conversation with you to actually hear your thoughts on what it is to make friends, how it is to make friends, and how your own experience as adults have been like easier to make friends. So I'm just going to ask you, currently, do you have like friends that you've been friends from childhood, or like since when you probably were in school, and you guys are still very close like before?
Yes.
You have friends like that?
Have friends.
Wow. And you people are still talking?
Just that the closeness has not been as then,
before,
but we are still close. We still
talk.
chat, communication, and so on.
Wow.
I still have friends like that, and there are some friends that, because of distance, because of marriage, and a lot of things has happened. So there has been, let me say, a break. Let me say in the flow. Yes, a break in the flow of our friendship. So there are friends like that as well, and I still have some that no.
You people are still very
still
close,
very
like
close.
you discuss everything.
Yes.
Wow, that's actually beautiful. No, that's really beautiful, because it's very difficult, like in this age and time.
Yes.
And you mentioned something about some of them because of marriage and all that.
Yes.
You know that sometimes when people want to like get married, or when people get married, they tend to stop talking to people that were their friends before marriage. Maybe like now they got married, and then all of a sudden they are not just talking to their single friends again. Why do you think something like that happens?
A lot of reasons can cause that. A lot of reasons can cause that. And I would say, like I said earlier, because of distance. Like while single, I was living in Lagos.
Okay.
After marriage, I moved down to Ogun State.
Okay.
A lot of my friends, they are still in Lagos. Even many of them are always fighting me on issue of visitation. Oh, you don't always come and visit. Oh, I'm sorry, my place where I used to come over. I can't come. So, but I understand what is happening, that distance, everyone is busier, especially when you get to marriage is actually a work on itself. Yes,
marriage is a work.
Is a work, as in like
you're scaring me.
You don't need to be scared. No, just like as everyone that's you apply for a job, you are employed, even when you don't know what each day is going to dish out to you, but you go there with good hope
no matter what
is going to happen. I'm going to face this. I'm going to.
Mm.
So you understand? So also, that is what marriage also is. It is a work that there are ups and downs that you yourself may not think of. Even your partner may not think of. They may not plan for it, but it will happen. And once it's happened, the next thing is, what's the solution to this?
Mm.
And just like we always say that there is always problem in life. As soon as you overcome one, you have a break, you
Another
rest,
one
you
coming.
relax, another one is coming. And that is why many people are always looking at this maturity issue. Today you have money, tomorrow you don't have money. That's how life is. And that is how marriage also is. So because of working out, once you get married, now you have extra work to do.
Like
Not
what
just
work?
not just your personal work
Okay.
to get money,
Okay.
but your home,
Okay.
in-laws, your partner, issue of childbirth, and so on.
Mm.
So because as soon as you get married, people will start counting and start checking. Is she pregnant? Is she not pregnant?
I think that's even a problem.
In-laws too. Thank God if you have good in-laws. If you don't have good in-laws, they'll begin to tell their son on other options. Try Agbo, try this one. Is it this? Is it that? And some will even go to the extent of, I have one Sikira in the village. Come and test your manhood. Let's check. Maybe it's the lady that is having problem. So there are a lot of things that both, I won't be talking on the female side alone, because even as a man, as soon as you get married, you have extra responsibility. And you are not only fending for yourself alone, you are also fending for
your family,
your wife, your wife's family. That is for some family that they depend on.
Yeah, somebody said that here. Yeah.
So there's issue also on. So both the man and the woman, as soon as marriage sets in, there is extra work for both of them to do, not just the woman alone. But most times we always focus on the woman. The woman should keep the home, but even the man as well also have roles to play. So in the essence of doing that, there are sometimes that there will be limited time to spend with your friend. There will be some occasions you will be invited to, and because maybe your wife family or your husband's family is also having an occasion, you won't be able to attend. So little by little, there will be gap between you and your friend. But understanding and communication is one of the key that will make you. There are some of my friends that I said, yes, we are still close, but we may not see like maybe once in a year. Physically,
are you serious?
Seeing ourselves, but we chat, we call, we'll pray, we'll discuss, take decision together. Even if physically I'm not with you, but you know that I'm with you. Whatever you are passing through, you can share with me. When you need my help, you can call me. When I need your help, I can call you. I can seek your advice. So you understand?
Yes.
So the physical appearance may not be available. I may not visit. So you understand? But I'm available for you. I'm available for you. There have been instances that even some of my friends will say, please, I need to get this thing. Okay, no problem. I can get in my area, I can get, then I help the person to get the person, and we bill it, and the person receives it.
Wow.
Physically, I'm not around in Lagos, but even from my area, I'm still reaching out to my friend. So you understand? So, and sometimes as well, even sometimes I will also call. I may reach out. Please, I need this thing. I need this particular information. She can help me guess it and send it to me. So with that, the friendship is still bonding. There is no gap. But a lot of people, there are some, like I said, that because of distance and because of breaking communication, yes, there are some as well, because of break in communication, we are not as close as before. We are not as close as before. But once in a while, when she check on me, I say, oh, thank you for remembering me today. And we discuss, how is this, how is that, how is this, how is that.
And that'll just be
yes.
But have there been certain friends that you probably had to cut off because of your marriage? Like maybe you were friends with them, but after marriage, probably something just happened and you felt like, to keep my own, this is not a kind of person I can continue to move with. And what happened?
Yes, I can actually say yes.
And because things like this usually happen very well. We'll be friends, I will marry, I'll just if I'm never talking to me.
Actually, it started with the even while I was in courtship. There are some signals that will begin to give you some, like you rightly said, when you are in school, when you are serving, you have a lot of friends. You have a lot of friends. And just as we have different types of friends, we have casual friends, we have acquaintances, we have colleagues, we have close friends, we have best friends. So you understand?
Yes.
So we can be friends based on where we met ourselves. Like I served in Abia. So I have a lot of friends back then that we are in the same lodge together. I can't keep to myself that because I'm in Abia, hey, I don't know you from Lagos before. No. I make friends with them. But as time goes on, I begin to see that their belief system and my belief system does not go. It doesn't go. Doesn't go in line. When someone is of the opinion that you shouldn't wear good clothes because you are married, how come? What happened now? So because I'm married now, I should be putting on a wrapper, putting on wrapper every day, as in morning, afternoon, evening, going to work and putting on wrapper and you know why? So we begin to have clashes in our belief system. That's you are not dressing like a married woman. Okay, sorry. How should I dress as a married woman? And I begin to see the belief system begin to clash. Then there was also another issue that, okay, I shared an issue with her and she was just like, no, don't accept that.
Okay, you shared an issue with you and her. Okay.
So she was just like, never ever accept it. Do this. Wow. Okay. So at that time, I begin to see what her belief system is, as in what she believes about marriage. Before we were not married, so we believe about work, we believe about making money, but about marriage, our belief is quite different from mine. And I had to excuse her. I respect her because of her background. I'm not blaming her.
Yes.
But at the point that when I'm now beginning to say, no, but this shouldn't be this. No.
That's already the way she believes.
That's her belief system. That is how she was brought up. That is what she believed about marriage. And I see it as something that is going to put my marriage into danger. Listening, if I continue to listen to what she's saying, one day I will try to practice it. And as soon as I practice it, I will have great issue. Yes, I will have great issue in my marriage. So in order not to have that, so not that I totally cut off from her, but I kept her at her place. Yes, at arm's length. I kept her at her place. So I know the kind. So when it's about work, about any other thing, I will relate. But when it comes to issue of marriage or my home or anything like that, there's nothing we want to discuss about that. I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm good. Sure you understand?
Yes.
So that's just that. So once you understand, like I said, understanding the personality of your friend, this person is from another home, has another belief, has another background, has another thing, other things that make up for our belief system. I have some other things that make up for my belief system. So what some things may be good for her, may not be good for me.
Yes.
Then another thing, my partner is different from my partner. As in my husband is different from my husband.
Yeah.
What she does for her husband may accept it and not. But I know the kind of husband I have. Do you understand?
Yes.
So my man will not accept such.
Mm.
Do you understand? So what's the essence of me still involving her? No, I don't need to.
Mm.
So I begin to do what? Create
To create boundaries.
at that particular time.
But now, if now let's imagine that that's somebody that is not with your belief system. Have there ever been like any time that maybe there's an issue? You know that, to be very honest, there's no how husband and wives they fight.
Yes.
Sometimes, like it's not even sometimes, once in a week there must be disagreements. No, yes, no, yes,
Yeah.
right? And if they are like, have there been any time that probably you just felt overwhelmed, like, because I don't know how it happens, but I now, when I'm not dating currently, but when I was dating, if there's any issue like that, if there's an issue with my friend and I, the first person I'll go and tell is the person I'm dating. It's one I'll be telling everything. If there's issue with my parents and I, so I'll go and tell him everything. But now, if there's an issue with me and that person, there's nobody I want to tell at that point in time. I'll not be thinking. At the end of the day, I will tell my friend, that's my girlfriend now, that okay, well, this is what is happening. This is what is happening. And I've heard it from certain people again that is very wrong. That when you are going through certain thing in your marriage, you don't have to involve your friends in it. You don't have to tell your friends in it. But sometimes somebody may even be drowning in a situation like that. Like, you don't even know who to tell. You are very overwhelmed. So what do you think? Have there ever been any situation whereby probably something happened and you have a kind of friend that that you can easily call this person and discuss the issue with the person, and even after everything is sorted, the person is not going to disrespect your husband or use it against your husband because of what you have discussed with her?
I can say I don't have friend of such, but I have a mentor.
Okay.
I have a mentor,
Okay.
and that has been helping me. Although in the early stage of my marriage, I always do such, but
Okay, you usually tell people before
yes.
Yes.
I had a friend that I used to discuss with, and even sometimes my parents. But something happened that now made me to see things more clearer, that there is no way you are going to tell people that are from your side that they won't back you up. It's very, very real. Except for my mom of blessed memory now, that once I tell her something, sometimes she will tell you, "Oh, buru." That's the way she will tell you.
She will not support
That's
you.
how she will just tell me. "Oh, ti buru ju, oh buru." So I was just like,
It's your own people.
I'm telling you something. This is what he's doing. Okay. She will now begin to tell me this. So by the time she now bring it out, I say, okay.
Okay, you two at that point, you
So
would
I
have
will
been
now
able to see
realize
your fault.
my fault. So I will now realize my fault. So at that particular moment, I will now see is that okay, I think, but even then, she will still take it up again against my husband. And by the time he take it up against my husband, it will not be paining me the way she is now handling it with him. So, but at that particular moment, I would now be like, why did I now even tell herself? Of truth, she told me my fault. She told me my side. She understand. But the way she will now correct him, I myself will now be pained. I myself will now be pained. So after, I will now be the one apologizing to him again that I'm sorry. Yeah, you are the one that told her, I'm sorry. So at that particular moment, I now begin to realize that there are levels of third party that should be involved in somebody's marriage. Friend, yes, friends are always good. Friends are always okay. If you have challenges, personally, you can tell your friend. But about your marriage, I will always suggest that you tell it to your mentor. Tell it to your mentor. Especially if it is the two of you's mentor. Let me say it like that now. That the mentor is your mentor and your husband's mentor. In our case, for example, now, our mentor is our pastor. In fact, he always take us like abro me, as in my sibling. And we also take my husband also as omo me. As in the relationship between the two of us, as in me and my husband and our mentor, is very, very cordial. To the extent that once I relate with him, I'm relating with him freely, and I know he's going to settle it. And there is no issue of supporting this person
or supporting the other person.
No. Even most times, we will now call both of us together, then begin to analyze, and my husband will not be able to say, why did you tell him? Because he's definitely his own spiritual father, and he's also my spiritual father. So also the wife also. The wife is also his
like mentor
as well, and also my mentor as well. So we always have a round table discussion as soon as there is issue like that, and I pour this out to him. Unlike before. So you understand?
Yes. So, wow.
That's my own suggestion based on issue of marriage.
And when you discuss it, at the end of the day, there's no always issue. You don't always, everything is always sorted at the end of the day. And you don't feel bad that you talked about it from the onset. Wow. That's actually really beautiful. But when last did you make a new friend?
I can say this year. I actually made friends this year.
Actual friends, oh, no acquaintances, oh, like actual friends that you people are very close. Like
I won't say we are close yet, because we just started the friendship. But at least every week we communicate.
Wow. So how did you meet the friend? I'm interested.
We actually met at the conference that I attended.
Okay.
So I attended the conference July last month.
Okay.
So, and since then, we and even when we were at the conference, people were seeing us as if we knew each other from home. As in, people always look at us as if we knew each other from home. Meanwhile, I stay in Ogun State. She stays in Lagos.
Wow.
So funny.
So how what do you think made that kind of connection work?
Actually, she is very humble and kind and very loving.
Oh.
Because on getting to the conference ground, I actually came after her. So we were to register. She was putting down her name, and she was like, what's the time? And I just told her the time. So and next I took the pen to write, not knowing that she was waiting for me.
Wow.
And after penning down my name and the time and everything, as I turned back, she just said, are you going to the hall? Let me take you along.
Wow.
She actually came with her car. So I was like, she said, yes, you. So I was just like, wow.
Wow.
And just like that. And we were just five and six all through the
Oh.
conference. That she will just I'll be shouting my name. Even in the hall, she will just be shouting my name.
Wow.
Even we later took the same room.
Wow.
We are in the same hostel, the same going all through. And when we departed, it was just like it's like
I'm
this
going to
conference
miss
you know
you.
it's like this conference you don't end.
Wow.
It's like this conference you know end sincerely. And since then we even on WhatsApp we discuss, on phone, on calls like that. Hello, how about the assignment? Don't worry. Well, okay, I also am almost through with my assignments. Always discussing. What of the husband? What of your children? I'm fine. How about you? My daughter is graduating. This, and I just
And that's just it. And it's not like there was a time that you people told each other that, can I be your friend?
I didn't even know her before.
Wow.
As in, I didn't even know her before. We've not met before. We've not met before because even for that conference, I went alone. So I was just even my husband was like, try to make new friends. I know, I don't let it be bored. Try to make new friends. I was just like, okay, God will help me. And at the point of registration, and she just came.
Met somebody like that.
I just God, you are really good to me. With this gift of friend. No. I'm not going to trade her for anything.
Oh.
And she's really worth it.
That's actually beautiful.
Very humble, as in sincerely, when I came back, I actually discussed with my husband. I was like, do you know what really happened today? As in what really happened at the conference. So when I came, I was now telling him that, do you know that something happened at the conference, and I really know that there are still some women that despite what they have, despite their wealth, despite their riches, they are still humble, kind-hearted, and not like the normal. Although we still have people that they are always like, you are not what me, this, but this kind of woman that I met, no. All through the conference section, it's just like I'm a breath. If she did not see me like this, she just starts calling on phone. Hello. Even when I went to toilet and it was not, she still called me. I said, I'm in the toilet now. I said, okay. And we gisted, told me a lot about her business, about her husband, about her children. So if someone now open up like that, won't you also
you
be
also
free?
Want to open up?
Although she didn't approach me like, let's be friends, but she showed it. She showed it. So as an adult, it may not be easy to say, I want to be your friend, or I want you to be my friend. But with you need pen, and as you are searching back, do you need pen? Take.
Just kind gestures.
Kind gestures. Let me have your number. And as soon as she look around, she didn't see me. Hello, where are you? Gone. I was like, I'm coming. Sincerely.
The way is like, don't make another friend behind me.
Like, don't disappear. Don't let me suffocate here. I was like, I'm here now. Come here. I will be right at your back. I said, okay. So she's really very, very kind, and that shows the paths to friendship. Yes.
I think it's beautiful. It's
Yes.
actually really beautiful that you made a new friend recently.
Yes.
Honestly, because people find it very difficult to like make friends.
Even I sometimes, because
you find it difficult to make friends. Wow.
It's actually because of some past experiences about friends.
You have past experiences that are not so nice.
Jesus.
Give me one or two, Seb. I'm so interested.
Okay. Now I'll say this is the top of the experience I have about friendship that's really weighed me down.
Wow.
And that was in my secondary school.
Okay.
So in my secondary school, there was a time that I actually went to a Muslim secondary
Secondary
school.
school. Wow. How did you survive?
So
You are a Christian.
I
Wow.
survived because at that time we it was rated top
Top schools in the
schools in
society
the
then.
society, and at that particular moment, oh, let me not say everyone, but almost every parent always want their children to go to that school.
Mm.
So because of that, many will even go to the extent of paying bribe
Just for their
just for
children to
their
be there.
children to be in that school. So, and after we finished, I begin to sense some things because it's a public school and we are very much. So I was not getting things. I was not understanding a lot of subjects.
Okay.
So I tried to approach my mom that I'm not sure I'm going to write my WAEC in the school.
In this school.
But mom didn't really understand. She was just like, why was you writing WAEC thing? And I'm a kind of person that I really, how will I say it? I don't have that strength to emphasize and re-emphasize. Once I tell you something and you scream or
You just
I say
leave
okay,
it.
don't worry, don't worry.
It's
I'll just
okay.
say don't worry. Even that recently something also happened like that and I was just like okay, don't worry. And the person said no, I'm going to worry.
What
Tell
do you
me
want to
if
say?
it is about my shouting. I'm sorry about shouting. Okay, tell me what happened. So as she just said that and I was just like okay, no problem. So I wrote the WAEC even when I myself know that
You don't really know. You
no
don't
go
really know
area.
anything going
So
on.
I just and after writing the WAEC, the result is out. Yeah, WAEC result is out. So yeah, go and check your results. I just went with one mind. Yeah. And just as I thought it happened, I have a lot of D7,
Wow.
E8,
Oh
and
my
F9.
god. Oh my god.
And I now came home
Oh.
very, very depressed. So my mom was not like, what happened? This. I said, the result is not good.
Mm.
She just said, the result is not good. I said, yes. So she said, okay, what are we now going to do? I said, I'm going to retake the WAEC. So she now said, you're going to retake WAEC as well. So she now approached one of the deacon in our church then. So the deacon also tried to tell her that this WAEC cannot go to any school. So she had to retake WAEC. So the school that I was to take the WAEC, I now told the deacon that if I am just to go to that school and take WAEC again, I will still perform woefully. Because even comprehension and other essay writing,
Yeah.
my essay writing was very, very poor because I know I don't understand
You didn't
this.
understand what
I
you were
didn't understand what
teaching.
I was taught. I don't understand. So she now said, okay, what he's going to do is he's going to discuss with mom to enroll me again. So I was now enrolled again
In the same school.
in another
Okay, in another school.
Yes, in the school where I was to retake the WAEC.
Okay.
So I was enrolled like I didn't do WAEC before.
Okay.
So I was now enrolled there to take SS3
from the beginning. Oh
first
my
term,
goodness, you have such a
second term, and
supportive
third term.
parent. Wow.
So I'll wear uniform, I'll go. In the streets, a lot of people are saying, it is really, and even in my street at that time, they know me like a soldier girl. Like
You don't really talk to anybody.
it's not that I don't really talk to anybody. I talk to few, but very, very selective because of essay, gossiping, and this thing. I'm not in for that. I don't have time. So a lot of them always see me like lioness. I don't care. Yes, I don't care. I go my go. So at that time I put on uniform, go to school. So in that new secondary school, so I met with some ladies and we became friends. And there was one of them that has this kind of attitude. I don't even know how I can say it now. She's kind of very, very, okay, let me say, like, I was very outspoken.
Okay.
So like sanguine. that they are very,
they love
very
to talk and
talk
yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
behave anything, and like what the wants, they don't even know. And at that particular moment, I was there for school, so
Mm-hmm. So
but
you were just doing your
because
thing.
we are friends, we read together sometimes, and so there were some guys then that
Okay.
they were actually cute, and me, that's not my business. But then they were having some of them that were their girlfriends then.
Okay.
So there's this particular lady that is very, very outspoken then. So she's always finding a way to move close to the guys.
Okay.
So in order to move close to that guy,
Yeah.
she will now create a scene,
Uh-uh.
spread rumors. I don't understand why some girls are all like that, sha. But I was just like, so she has been doing it for several girls in the school.
Mm-hmm.
That she will say, this person, she will just frame something that this person said that she was at your house. Is it true? This, that.
So that one will start a conversation
So,
with
conversation with her. So she has been doing that for so many people. Then, bam, she now picked on me.
Wow.
Azal.
Azal.
No, I was just like,
Why me?
The issue is even the area was far from my area.
Okay.
Others, they are in the same area. They are in
Environment,
the same
yeah.
environment. But I will take like 2 bus to the school.
So most people didn't even know that you were enrolling for the second time.
the second
and that's
time.
beautiful.
So they didn't know I was enrolling for the second time. And a lot of them even always ask, where do you live? I'll just tell them, this is where I live. So I live at so place. So you understand? But for others, they know their streets, their houses, they know. But for me, most of them did not know my house. Because I take 2 bus to get to school. So when she now started that rumor that I said I'm the one dating so person. So she was now telling all the guys one after the other. So she wanted the issue to spring up between me and that guy, for that guy to come and challenge me. Then she will now try to intervene to like settling matters, like they say, no.
You already clocked her strategy.
It won't work. So I was now like, okay, they have been spreading it until when one of the guys now come to approach me like, is it true you told so person that you are the one dating so person? I said, I. When?
Oh my God.
Yeah, how? So he now said, okay, forget about it. I said, okay, no problem. So I now make everyone to be around one day. Everyone was seated, everyone was around. What I did was I just stood up and now called that lady in person.
Okay, she was there as well.
She was there as well. I now confronted her that, hello, did I tell you I was dating so person? She now begins to like, hey, no, it's not like that. I was not the one that, it was somebody that said that. You know, that kind of.
And you were so, you
like,
you really believed
try.
that she was your friend.
Don't you ever in your life try it again. As tiny as a needle, try to feed a hen. The hen will not survive swallowing a needle. If you understand, you understand. She was not like, as how? I said, okay, if you don't understand that, I'm a rock. If you eat me, you will scatter. If I eat you,
you were saying all this so unnecessary.
You need to see the way she was just
saying that you were a rock.
You need to see the way she was.
Oh my God, even me, I'm shivering right now.
I'm a rock. And because most of them did not know where I hail from. They don't know my house.
Yes, they really don't know you like that.
So, at the end, some of them were maybe she's a traditionalist. Maybe she's kiniko. Maybe she's in the courts. Maybe she's see.
Oh my goodness.
You may be doing it with. So I now mentioned the names of those that
That she has done it to.
I said, you've done it with this person. I mentioned all the names I had, but because you've not done it to me, but now you've
overstepped your boundaries.
You've overdone it. I'm a rock. This time around, the others that you are doing with.
What imagine now I'm a rock for sounding SS3 days.
Sincerely, I was actually like another thing that day, because even the guys, they were just like,
wow. Since then they were scared of you, right?
What is it now? Don't let me hit the rock. I don't want to start.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So I was like, well, there are some things that you really need to put a stop to. If not, she will continue
to do it.
And it was now at that time that those guys were now approaching me that, thank you, that's money was really needed, because she has now gone to the extent of leaving her house to move from this person's house to this person's house to this person's house for spreading rumors about the students in the school.
And those people grow to be mothers. They actually grow to be mothers, and that's what they're now doing in the neighborhood.
Even teaching their children to do that as well. Wow. Spreading rumors. Why? What? For what? And the issue at that particular moment was because the guy he even connected my name to was someone that is well to known, but on a low key. I don't want to mention the name now because some of is
a popular person.
Very popular.
Wow.
In
mommy, I like that kind of rumor.
But
I wouldn't have.
They were on the low key at that particular moment. So why should you now?
Now come and make it look like you were the one saying it up and down. Like I get
so
it.
I was not like no.
So that kind of experience.
Now made me to withdraw from making friends. That if I can call you my friend, even at that particular time, we contribute our lunch money together to buy food and eat together.
Wow.
As in, we eat together during break time. So people believed her.
Because she was actually your
very,
friend.
Very close to me. She was close to me. So even sometimes, if I don't have money, you won't know. If she doesn't have money, you won't know, because whatever we have together, that's what we use.
And I think that this is friendship.
So that kind of friendship, sure you understand?
Yes.
That kind of friendship, you can't come in between us. So for you that you are now as in why now to now go and do such. So I felt that kind of betrayal, and I was actually thanking God that thank God she didn't know more than that. If she had knew
more than that,
she would have also
talked about it to people.
She would have just leaked the secret that do you know that she failed that last week and the shame. In fact, maybe that day I would just pray God that the ground.
The guy just swallow you. I feel like most people that are scared of friendship, the betrayal started when they were very young, because their brain was still very fragile at that time.
Yes, and it came from people that they didn't even expect. People that they've trusted.
People that really trusted.
But thank God that although I trust them, but I didn't trust them 100% to the extent of giving them all the secret of my life.
Or let's say that you were not yet to that, you've not gotten to that point.
Level. Yes, you've not gotten to that level of telling them the whole secret of my life.
Of your life.
Because if I have done that, that is how she would have
just
spread it to the whole area.
That's such a bad
That was when I now realized that it was not even to the guys alone. Even to other students that she knows in other schools.
Your friend is really good.
You really need
my goodness.
The way she
I really hope she has changed though. I really hope she has changed. Because that would be a very big problem to society. I mean, you just cut out completely.
Yes, completely. I parted way completely.
Wow.
I'm so sorry about that. Sincerely. And we were really
really
building the
close.
friendship. Then with the other lady,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah.
now together. We went to
Okay.
higher institution together,
Okay.
became roommates, and
Oh.
although she later did her own, but
Ah. What kind of
but the one
okay.
she did was even still minor, because our own was about our belief system and our exposure about
Okay.
relationship.
Okay.
About
Okay.
relationship. So as soon as we got to the higher institution, she was into she make relationship. Let me say it like that.
Okay.
She went into relationship, and I was like, no, I want to face my studies first.
Okay.
So with that, we begin to clash. And the clash was like, I beg, please, what's going on? Let's go
Let's
different
just go
paths.
on.
Let's go to our different paths.
So
And
that was just
we went our
different
different paths, because
values.
at that particular moment, what I was seeing, she was not seeing it. She was like, if you want to enjoy our exposure with men, that is this, that's even as early as that, you're already living couple's life. No,
Wow.
I have to run for my dear life.
Oh.
I have where I'm going. So that
Wow.
was just the two, and that made me to become somehow restrained. That even up to now, I always like to call myself to attention that remember. But sometimes I always like,
You just
okay,
open
if the friendship is to be, then the friend will
We'll prove it to you. But do you have any advice to people that probably feel lonely right now? Maybe certain people that they feel like they are not they don't have friends. They are lonely in the term of friends. What advice would you give people like that?
Okay, for those that are lonely and do not have friends like that, I will advise that first they shouldn't give up on friends, because good friends still exist. Yes, good friends still exist. Then another thing is, they should make friends with people, but not give trust quickly, because that's another issue we have. That once you are making friends with someone, once we are friends, you trust me to the extent that you start blah 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 blah. No, be reserved. Make friends, but be reserved. Watch. So by the time you now see the kind of person, let's give the person time to prove that she is truly a good friend. Don't dish out all the things of your life to the person at once. Just live at the moment and see how the person will behave as time goes on. Then the trust will now begin to grow. So you understand now?
Yes.
So a lot of people, as soon as they meet someone today, they exchange number, they start telling, you know what happened today? I ate this, I ate that. I received so a lot. I received this. And before you know it, the person will begin to have different thoughts. So you understand? So, but just keep on making friends with people, but don't trust immediately. So you understand? So
yes, wow. Thank you so much. That was a very beautiful conversation, honestly. See, I was so locked in from the beginning to the end. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and your thoughts and your experiences as well. It's really, really, really a great time with you. Thank you so much. So if we want to meet you and reach out to you on social media, where can we find you?
I'm on Facebook.
Okay, what's your username on Facebook? Is it username they call for Facebook now? I don't even know. What's your that thing that I think it's username.
It's username.
Okay.
So my name on Facebook is Adeboje Abosede.
Okay.
So Adeboje Abosede Olatunji.
Okay. So if you want to meet you on Facebook, people can check you out as well. Oh my God, thank you so much for your time. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much.
I know you don't want this to end, right? Right? Me too. Thank you for listening from the beginning to the end of this episode, right? We'll catch you on the next episode. Bye. Let's say our bye bye together. One, two, ready, go. Bye.
Bye.